What if one book could reshape your world? Today, we dive into The Tattooist of Auschwitz by Heather Morris. Expect twists that'll haunt you long after the last page. Hello, Book Foxes. Welcome back to At the Book Fox Summaries, where we unpack books for curious minds, one summary at a time. Stick around. We've got a special bonus book recommendation waiting at the end. By the time we're done, you'll know if this is your next must-read. The Tattooist of Auschwitz by Heather Morris hit shelves in 2018 and took the world by storm. Translated into 47 languages and selling over 13 million copies, it's inspired a 2024 TV series and sparked global conversations. Morris, a New Zealand screenwriter turned author, crafted this debut from real interviews with survivor Lale Sokolov over 3 years. Let's dig into what makes this book a phenomenon. In The Tattooist of Auschwitz, we follow Lale Sokolov, a charming Slovakian Jew with a knack for languages, as he battles the horrors of Auschwitz-Birkenau. The story kicks off in April 1942, when Lale is deported from Slovakia, one of thousands herded into cattle cars with no idea what awaits. Rumors swirl, but the truth is worse. He arrives at Auschwitz, where survival means navigating starvation, backbreaking labor, and the ever-present shadow of the gas chambers. Early on, he falls ill with typhus, his body burning with fever, but fellow prisoners risk their lives to nurse him back, a rare kindness that changes everything. He's spotted by Pepin, the camp tattooist, who sees potential in Lale's steady hands and sharp mind, training him to ink numbers onto new arrivals. It's a grim privilege, better rations, a cot, but a front row seat to suffering. Then comes the moment that defines him, tattooing Gita's arm, their eyes locking amid the chaos, and Lale silently vowing to protect her no matter the cost. Their secret Sunday meetings spark a fragile romance, stolen moments of humanity amid barbed wire and watchtowers. Lale barters stolen jewels from murdered prisoners for food and medicine, risking execution to keep Gita and others alive, each deal a gamble with death. Twists pile up, a near miss with an SS guard who catches him smuggling, a tense standoff over a botched tattoo, and a chaotic escape during the camp's collapse as the war nears its end. The Nazis force prisoners on death marches. Gita's torn away, while Lale slips free during a transfer, both clinging to hope. Without spoiling the ending, their post-war reunion in Bratislava, a chance meeting after months of searching, escalates the journey with heartbreak and hope, blending romance, resilience, and raw survival. Pause here. Imagine tattooing someone you love in a death camp, knowing each mark ties them to this hell. How'd you hold up? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's meet the key players shaping The Tattooist of Auschwitz. First, Lale Sokolov, a resourceful 26-year-old who tattoos prisoners, drives the story with his relentless hope and quick thinking. He's a charmer who speaks 5 languages, German, Russian, Yiddish, Slovak, French, using wit and grit to bend the camp's rules without breaking. Next, Gita Furman, a quiet Slovakian woman who captures Lale's heart, adds tender strength. She's less developed on the page, a silhouette more than a voice, but her resilience anchors their bond, her survival a testament to quiet defiance. Then there's Stefan Boretsky, a volatile SS guard who taunts and aids Lale, bringing unpredictable tension. His moments of vulnerability, like asking Lale to write a letter home, hint at a fractured soul beneath the cruelty, a man warped by power. Later, court sentenced him to life imprisonment and 8 years for participating in the murder of more than 8,000 people. Finally, Silke, Gita's brave friend forced into a relationship with an SS officer to survive, ties it all together with quiet courage. Her beauty and spirit shine despite her grim fate, inspiring Morris to give her a sequel, Silke's Journey. Which one would you trust in a place like that? Let me know below. Beyond the twists, The Tattooist of Auschwitz digs into love as resistance, hope amid horror, and survival's moral cost. It asks, can love survive the unthinkable? A question that echoes in today's divided world where connection often battles chaos and despair. Love as resistance shines through Lale, risking his life to smuggle food for Gita, extra bread to her friends, a defiant act against the camp's dehumanization. He's no saint, but he chooses humanity over apathy. Hope amid horror lingers in their stolen glances and whispered promises, tiny lights piercing the darkness of gas chambers, gunfire, and the stench of death. It's fragile, but it holds them upright. Survival's cost haunts Lale as he tattoos prisoners, aiding the Nazis to live another day. Does that make him complicit or clever? The book doesn't judge, but it forces you to wrestle with it. About Lale bartering with guards, knowing one slip means a bullet. Could you stomach that compromise? It's a story that mirrors real dilemmas. During the Holocaust, faced impossible choices to protect loved ones. To grasp this story, let's step back. The Tattooist of Auschwitz unfolds during the Holocaust, when Nazi Germany murdered 6 million Jews between 1941 and 1945. Auschwitz-Birkenau, the largest death camp, claimed over 1 million lives. Lale and Gita were among the 400,000 who survived it. Based on Lale's real memories, shared with Morris from 2003 to 2006, it's a window into a history we can't forget. Here are lines that define the Tattooist of Auschwitz. First, to save one is to save the world. A stark reminder of small acts mattering. Second, I will make you better. Quiet but fierce, showing Lale's vow to Gita. Third, choose to live. It cuts deep, revealing their will to endure. These words linger. What sets the Tattooist of Auschwitz apart is the way it finds light in unimaginable darkness, weaving love into a tapestry of loss. Even if historical fiction isn't your thing, its raw humanity hooks you. For me, it's a standout because it doesn't shy from the gray areas. Lale's choices linger like a quiet challenge. The Tattooist of Auschwitz didn't just entertain, it sparked debate. Globally, it's influenced millions to reflect on resilience and remembrance, from book clubs to classrooms. Critics hailed it as a moving tribute to love. But some ex-users questioned its historical liberties, like Gita's tattoo number shifting from 34,902 to 4,562, or penicillin's use in 1943 when it wasn't widely available. The Auschwitz Memorial flagged these inaccuracies, arguing it blurs history. Morris counters it's a novel, not a textbook, prioritizing Lale's memory. Love it or not, it's left a mark on readers and Holocaust discourse. Proof a story can stir both hearts and arguments. The Tattooist of Auschwitz isn't just a story, it's a ride you won't forget. We say, grab a copy and dive deeper. Now you've got the plot, the players, and the big ideas to decide if this is your next read. Ready to dive into the Tattooist of Auschwitz? Check it out in our Amazon storefront, where you'll find this gem and every book we've summarized. Plus, explore must-haves for runners, hikers, walkers, and photography buffs, tailored for your passions. Click the link in the description to shop more. Love the Tattooist of Auschwitz? Then, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor E. Frankl is your next pick. It's got profound resilience from another Auschwitz survivor, blending philosophy with raw experience. Check out our summary linked below. Trust us, your bookshelf needs this one too. Thanks for joining us, Book Foxes. If you enjoyed this summary, hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more books simplified for your busy life. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Like, share, and turn on notifications. Books simplified, minds amplified. See you in the next summary.